CBS News at Night. On behalf of the Church of England and the present broadcasting system, I'm Father Tom of Brokaw. Tonight, the link of the news, we will be interviewing a famous playwright, author of many fine comedies and tragedies, such as Midsummer Night's Dream, Nothing to Do About Nothing.
Father, that's much ado about.
Oh, sorry. Much Ado About Nothing, As You Like It, Julius Caesar, and Twelfth Night. Born on April 23rd, 1564, in Stratford-on-Avon, would you please welcome Bill Shakespeare?
I'm glad to be here tonight. Nice to be here, Father.
Thank you. It's good to have you. And tell me, since you're doing your touring for the promotion of your latest play, Julius Caesar, could you please tell us a little bit about the plot?
Well, let's see here. Father, there's these bunch of guys in togas, and they kill this one guy. Well, I can't really reveal the plot. It's very complicated. So I did it. It's very good, and everyone should come out and see it. It's at the Globe Theatre, 11th and Nesbitt Street. Come on down and see it. It's a very good play.
Well, I understand that it's based on historical fact from prehistoric Rome.
Well, yes, actually, I was in this bar one day, and these people were having like a toga party down at the end of this place, and I decided, it started me thinking about ancient Roman history, and next thing you know, I was writing a hit, right and left, right there.
Right. Well, now if you'll please excuse us, we will show you a scene from this play.
Caesar Augustus, you've been targeted for termination.
Go see it again. We want to run out and go see it again. And might I add that Sir Siskel and Sir Ebert both gave it a thumbs up. Might I ask you, Bill, how did you ever become a writer? Who influenced you? Was your father, your mother, what?
Well, my father was a glover. He wasn't interested in writing at all. Actually, gloving and writing are fairly separate professions, and I'd say that the only profession that I've ever wanted to be other than that would be an ale taster, because my father was an ale taster for a while, and basically I've had no outside influences writing because I'm the best.
Right. Well, why don't you give us an example of some of your sonnets?
Well, let's see here. Here's one of my later ones, Sonnet 130. Out of the several that I've written, that's 130, 130.
Right.
Okay, my mistress's eyes are nothing like the sun. Coral is far more red than her lips. Red. If snow be white, why then her breasts are dun. If her hairs are wires, black wires low in her head. I have seen roses damasked, red and white, but no such roses I've seen in her cheeks. And in some perfumes, there is more delight than the breath that from my mistress reeks. Wrote that from my wife there. And I love to hear her speak, yet I will know that the music hath far more pleasing sound. I grant I never saw a goddess go. My mistress, when she walks, treads on the ground. And yet, by heaven, I think, that my love, as rare as any believe, with false compare.
Well, Bill, it doesn't sound like this was to your wife, was it?
Well, not actually. It's more toward my boyfriend. But, I mean, when I was putting all the derogatory terms, it was definitely about my wife.
That's right. How about another example?
Okay, here's
Beautiful
one.
work.
Here's one, let's see here. This one was one of my earlier ones. One of my favorites. I just brought this here today. I'll read this right here. Shall I compare thee to a horse? Thou art more lovely and more temperate. Rough buckings do shake the darling saddle, and a horse's leash hath all too short a handle. Sometimes too hot the saddle becometh.
Ah,
Those
right.
long rides,
Hey.
I mean,
Right. This is trash, pure trash. Shakespeare, I'm ashamed of you. We'll be back real quick.
Inspiration. We're proud to be sponsor of such a great arts program. And here we are with some of our products. We have the cure-alls and cure-everythings of the modern European day. We have lips of tartar in a powdered form. We have tartar sauce. We have powdered mummy direct from the factory to you. That's right, we have a factory in Africa which produces lips of tartar and powdered mummy. We have scales, dragon scales. We also have teeth of wolf. Teeth of wolf, very handy in tending to all kinds of ailments having to do with the foot. Let's see here. We have tiger's cauldrons. We have baboon's blood, powdered of course, baboon blood. It's very messy when it's in the liquid form, so we don't mess with that. And let's see here. We have that's right. In the back room we got ditch delivered babes every day. We have them working day and night on these things for you, direct for you. You know, the factories, we're always curtailing to everyone's needs. And let's see here. We got nose of Turk. We got it all here. There's so many products, I don't even know them all. Oh, what's wrong, sir?
Hey, doctor. Got that stomach ache. Burning head. Can you help me?
Well, you know, at the Stratford Pharmaceutical Corporation of 10 years ago, we wouldn't have known what was wrong with him. We probably thought it was just an evil spirit. But now, in these modern times, and with our fine products, we know it's either a satanic troll in his stomach or a dwarf. And we can cure it. I'll apply lips of tar. Right, here we go. Take some of this. Smear it around. Very nice.
Right, I'm healed.
Okay, that'll be your smallest finger for that.
Right.
And let me tell you, the Stratford Pharmaceutical Corporation, call us when you need help.
Oh, Shakespeare. Tell me, Bill, the rest of your sonnets, they can't be as bad as the last one you read, can they?
Well, I don't know. I thought the last sonnet was rather good, well-written and well-rounded. I'm saying, I mean, how many sonnets do you know about horses? I mean, they're rather rare, and I thought it was going to be a big hit.
Well, actually, compared to your other sonnets, I think it's trash, and we should just leave it in the fire. But you can't win them all. Tell me, what other projects are you working on for the future?
Well, let's see, I'm working on my sonnets, of course, which I'm going to finish up, minus that horse one, of course. And let's see here, and Hamlet, my newest play, will be coming out, say, next year, March 1601, say, the release date. Check your local listings.
Well, so how are things coming on your new play?
Well, I'm kind of stuck right now. You see, I'm on this line right here that I can't find anything to go after it. It's to be or not to be.
To be
To
or
be,
not to be? To be, not to be. Well, tell me, is that a question of some sort?
Oh, right. It is a question. Right, that is the question. To be or not to be, that's the question. Right.
Right. Well, it seems that Bill's unstuck from his project now, and it'll be carrying on quite smoothly, of course. But for now, it appears we're out of time. So would you join us next time for when we interview a few of the authors of the new King James Bible, which will be coming out sometime around the December, say 1610.
We don't got no music, man.
Shit. Did you see me go?
I ain't gonna redo that scene.
One more time, come on.
Your fire's dead.
Oh well.
It don't matter, so's the program.
Hey, can you remember?
Yeah, I didn't see anything.
When I say
I'll
join
be
us
like
next
George
time.
Michael.
When I say join us
I
next
got
time.
to
Just,
get fed.
okay. Is it still going?
This is what I call comic relief.
This is for you, Mrs. Powell. We love you.
Oh, actually, here's one of the lead characters.
Hey.
Vern Robertson.
Hello, hello.
Oh, Vern, what are you doing? Ah, earthquake! Ah! Okay, there's a real cameraman. See, I don't know what I'm doing right now. So this is our cameraman, and we worship the ground she walks on. There's the ground she walks on. There's her. There's the ground. Once again, see the difference. Okay. These people are minor characters. This person is the most minor. Matter of fact, he's not really a character. He just gets killed. Let's see here. This is our sound man. He was definitely needed whenever Vern was going to try to go between the table and the stereo at the same time.
What about makeup?
Yeah, makeup.
Wardrobe?
Makeup. Here's makeup. Doesn't she look like the cameraman? My gosh. Okay. Oh, here's wardrobe. Here's wardrobe. Wardrobe. Now that's not wardrobe. Matter of fact, we don't know what that. There's Vern again, and there's Vern's dog. We just want to get him in the picture.
Who doubled as Vern?
Here's me.
Definitely. Vern's twin brother.
Okay, let's get to the set. Okay, here's our first set. Okay, here's where it was filmed from.
After it was trashed after the cast party.
Yeah, this is the cast party, man. It was awesome. Okay, Vern being one of the lead characters, why don't you show us around the set?
Well, see, here's the 3 candles we used to burn during the
3 and a
filming.
half.
3 and a
Man,
half.
let's see how many. Let's see what's going on. Oh, wow, that looks like a meal fit for a king.
Yes, and here's the infamous hourglass, who was turned over so many times it almost got stuck. Here are the papers that were being rattled at the first of the first scene.
Show him the dead fire.
Oh, the dead fire. We had to use this. We built 3 fires, I think, and they all went out. I think all
Well,
the
that's
fires
nice.
do. Here's the book that Shakespeare was read from by Bill Shakespeare himself.
And we attribute that to our teacher, who we think is
Linda
awesome.
Powers. Linda Powers. Yeah, we need those B's or A's if you're that nice. Okay. And this is the table that we moved all the way from over here.
All the way from where?
All the way from right
It
here.
was right
Whoa,
here.
yeah.
Right
The
here.
TV was moved up. And
There's our cameraman, and this
We
is where
just-
she's sitting reading her book all the time. She's got a knife, so she did a real good job.
She has an illegal
Look,
knife.
Look,
The book,
The book?
The Love You Make,
Yeah.
by Peter Brown.
Okay. Okay, here's our other set. This is our other set. Very nice. Okay, and the third set, of course.
So actually, it was the second set.
Second set. Here we go. That's the car that he was killed on. And let's see here. There's where he's walking down the road. And that was just an awesome scene. If I may say so myself. And this is the guy that was killed. And basically, here's our cast. We're going to take a bow. Okay. You going to take a bow? Take a bow? Wah! Wah! What are you doing on the wall? Our cameraman's real
Here,
crazy.
Here, the bow, the big bow, the big finale.
Okay, and of course, I'm the person that shot my own movie, which was the making of this grand play. And me and Vernon will take in a few hours to minutes, we will be mixing this humongous, this
Hours and hours. of footage.
theatrical composition of the decade. We will be actually mixing this taping, unless our cameraman takes and tickles our lead character to death. If that doesn't happen, then we'll be mixing this masterpiece, and we'll be going straight for the Grammy Awards. Next year you'll see me and Vern up on the stage, and we'll be going. We do accept this Grammy as long as we make high grades. Okay, I take that. That means they want the speech to close. So it's awesome, basically. And here it is. No.
And
Deleted. No.
and we thank you for your support.
And we thank you for your fan support. Because we love folks.